LeBron James is past his prime. LeBron worshippers just need to accept it. He's past his prime. I mean, on his opening game, on the Lakers' opening game against on the Lakers' opening playoff game against the Trailblazers, LeBron only scored 23 points. He had over 10 rebounds and 15 assists to go along with that. But 23 points, that's low for LeBron to score in a playoff game, let alone his opening playoff game. Usually LeBron in the playoffs, he goes off. He'll score most of the time, at least 30 points, along with 10 rebounds and 10 assists. That's what peak LeBron would do, But LeBron, he's getting older. He's 35. He's slowing down. He's lost a step. And he just can't take over like how he usually would take over. LeBron usually could take over when he wants to. But LeBron, like I just said, he's older and he just doesn't have that capability to take over like how he used to. You feel me? And the old LeBron is gone. And to be honest, I don't think LeBron is going to win this championship. LeBron is not going to win the 2020 NBA championship. I said it here. And to be honest, if he doesn't win this championship, then he's not winning any other championships anymore, LeBron is done with winning championships. And his peak is over. His prime is over. And the likelihood of LeBron winning another championship is going to dwindle year by year by year, If he's not going to win this championship this year, he's 35 years old, then next season, he's going to fall off even more past his prime, and that's going to make it even more unlikely for him to win a championship. Dude is closing in on 40 years old, and Father Time beats no one. And if LeBron doesn't win this championship, then I doubt he's going to win any other championship for the rest of his career. I mean, we're seeing the decline of LeBron right in front of our eyes. LeBron's first season with the Lakers, or what was that, the 2018-2019 NBA season, that was LeBron's first season with the Lakers, and LeBron failed as his first season playing with the Lakers to lead his team to the NBA playoffs. So that was the first sign that LeBron is past his prime. Now this season, he played well this season. He was in an argument to win MVP this season, even though he's not going to win MVP this season. But in LeBron's first playoff game, he only scores 23 points, and he failed to take over for his team. I mean, this isn't looking good for LeBron. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he's getting older and he's past his prime. We just need to accept it. LeBron may likely only win 3 NBA championships throughout his whole career. And if he only wins 3 NBA championships, he'll never surpass Jordan. LeBron would never surpass Jordan with only 3 rings. LeBron's a great player. He's going to the Hall of Fame. but he's not the greatest of all time. To be honest, to me, LeBron is going to be seen when it's all said and done. LeBron is going to be seen in the same class of like the Tim Duncans, the Hakeem Olajuwons, the Shaqs, the Kobes. That second tier of players that were great players, but they just weren't as great and talented as Jordan. He's going to be seen as that tier player, that second tier of players who were very great, very talented, very skilled, like the Shaqs, Hakeem Olajuwons, the Kobes, the Tim Duncans. Those players who won rings, but they just weren't at that level of Jordan. They're a tier behind Jordan. And that's the tier LeBron's going to be remembered in at the end of the day, in my honest opinion. And LeBron's not going to win his 2020 NBA Finals, and LeBron days of winning rings is over. And not only will LeBron not win the NBA Finals this year in 2020, I doubt LeBron will even get to the 2020 NBA Finals. These new NBA players that are coming up, like Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, even players like Luka Doncic, these new NBA players, they're young, up and coming. They're very skilled, very talented. And LeBron is just getting older. He's not going to be able to compete with these new up-and-coming talented players. I mean, Father Time beats no one. These new players that are coming up, they see that LeBron is getting older. He's getting past his prime. And these players, these teams, they're no longer scared of a past prime LeBron. I mean, let's keep it real. LeBron's getting old, and no one is scared of LeBron anymore. LeBron isn't the same LeBron. That's the past.